Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got some preliminary info, basically regarding the month of August for both Global and JP Dokkan, right? Now, last night we did get good news. I might as well just quickly, briefly pull this up. We did get good news last night that on Global Dokkan, Global is going to be getting the link level up system, presumably within the next week or so. I don't believe it really took that long after they initially started teasing it and stuff like that on JP. It was really only a couple of days later. So this link level up system is going to be coming very, very soon for Global, and it is basically like the best update like Dokkan has ever done, right? Like, it's huge. It's just a monstrous, gigantic change to the game. All your units are able to get stronger. Just good stuff all over the place. So what we have right here is, of course, from Team Dokkanner, we have some preliminary info about August, again, for both Global and JP Dokkan here. So, of course, we know that the 350 million download celebration will be coming out towards the end of the month. Usually it does take up pretty much the last week and a half of August, and then the entire month of September will be for the 350 million download celebration. Let me see. Series of attractive portals for the Japanese version. That, of course, portals is summon banners. Players will have the opportunity to let their wallets rest for a few weeks. So, yeah, okay. It seems as though Team Dokkanner here is implying that we don't really need to expect anything crazy on JP. Now, if we go over here, there is one banner coming up on JP on the 11th, I believe. Let me see. The 13th. Okay. It's a full week away, so we could get another day to download after the World Tournament. Because I was gonna say, there's this double rates banner. I doubt it's gonna have nothing on it, like nothing new. That wouldn't make sense to me, because we do see both Launch and Oceanus are on there. They obviously were already released last year. I think they for sure will get new awakenings. Maybe there'll be like an unfeatured LR on there, but I mean, they have not done that now since Beerus in April of 2018, I want to say. So I don't think it's very likely that we're going to see a new LR or anything like that. And based on Team Dokkanner's info, it'll probably just be awakenings for like these two, maybe other units, but then it'll still be a banner for people to pull on, I guess, right? Now, okay, here we go. As you guys can see for Global, as early as August 9th, Kefla should come. Okay, so, I mean, that's not very far away at all. As you guys can see, that's literally only a couple of days away. So, I mean, Kefla showing up on Global will be good, because, again, other stuff comes with her. Dokkan Festival, of course, is Kefla. Okay, around August 11th. Okay. Universe 6 story events will come out. 2 levels for the Infinite Dragon Ball History. 2 levels? Wait, what are the 2? Oh, the youth. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so there is, right now on JP, okay, I guess it's always better for me to show rather than just say it, right? So we can go ahead and pull up, here, challenge events. So right now there's 2 stages Global does not have, right? I believe it's 2. There's the youth stage and then Universe 6. Yeah. So youth, this came out during Golden Week, right? Yeah, I believe this came out during Golden Week with Gotenks. Yes, it did. It did. This came out during Golden Week for Gotenks. The youth stage, and then of course we got the Universe 6 stage when Kefla came out. So Team Dokkanner is saying here that Global is going to get both of those. I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me, because usually Global's thank you celebration will be a combo of Golden Week and Tanabata. So it's just going to be so jam-packed anyway that losing out on a level of Infinite Dragon Ball History isn't going to be that big of a deal. Obviously, for them to do that, the reason is going to be because there's going to be new Infinite Dragon Ball History stages released for the download celebration, and they're going to want Global and JP to be caught up on that. That's good. All right, the banner should be on the 11th. Okay, cool. Then Oh, wow. Okay, so this is where both Chain Battle and Extreme Super Battle Road are going to come into play on Global then. Okay, so Global has, I mean, quite a busy month indeed then. Wow. There's a lot of stuff happening if Global is going to be getting all of this. All right, so we probably could see um a chain battle for the download celebration then, and both Global and JP would be working on it at the same time. That would be cool. Okay, cool. Let me see. So yeah, JP right now has their campaign going on where they released Ultimate Gohan, who's insane. The waifu banner will be coming, and then various pieces of information suggest the campaign will end on the 21st. Okay, so then around then. Now, okay, one thing I would like people to remember too, Team Dokkan are like talks in this way as to say, oh, it should suggest very well maybe, but he's these are the dates he's given. Like, it's like okay, let's go read this again. A Dokkan Festival around August 11th. He's saying it's coming on August 11th, right? Like, because I've seen many times people sort of get confused with this sort of way that things are being discussed, but it's like there's a reason. Don't worry. Yeah, probably. See, he uses these words very frequently, but it's like, the stuff is always correct. You guys should understand what I'm saying here, right? So it is a Buu Saga celebration. After Ultimate Gohan arrived, and of course the Dual Dokkan Festival for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Majin Vegeta. And then, of course, yes, the Buu Arc story events go into October, the start of October, which, of course, would be when the download celebration is going to end, just like the last 2 years, right? And then, of course, it's following, so chronological order from Dragon Ball Z, Namek Saga, Cell Saga, now we're into the Buu Saga. So I wonder next, like, the 400 million download celebration, is it going to be Baby Saga, or are we going to go Battle of Gods, right? Like, which one? I would say Baby Saga is more likely, because we actually do need a lot of cards from there, whereas Battle of Gods, we just got a bunch of top-tier stuff. I mean, we could still get, like, a Gotenks or Ultimate Gohan or stuff like that from Battle of Gods, but the main things I feel like we have from Battle of Gods, right? It's like we need a new LR Beerus from the Trunks arc, who does the Hakai, right? So, maybe GT then for next year. I mean, but they're not getting 50 million downloads every year. Like, at some point, it's like, I think going to both Global and JP are sharing both versions anniversary is a much smarter move, and then just make, like swap the download celebration for Global's anniversary in July that both versions will celebrate. I think that's a much better way for them to go about it. All right, let's see. So the 21st, countdown campaign. 1 week of teasing with a dedicated login bonus. Yep, makes sense. The 28th to the 29th is the first part of the 350 million download celebration. Dual Dokkan Fest on the 31st. Okay. Now remember, all of these times and dates being given, I believe are like French, like France times, right? Is all the stuff that we are like all these dates and stuff like that. So like the Dual Dokkan Festival will drop on the 31st in France. Basically, this is the way this is working. All right, so I mean that's only a little bit over 3 weeks away. Again, if you I seeing how good Ultimate Gohan is, I would be very surprised, honestly, if Ultimate Gohan was better than what we're going to get for the download silver. I'd be stunned. So just keep that in mind, right? Like, you really shouldn't be using stones on either version right now. I mean, unless you want to just be a dummy, I guess I would just say. The 13th, okay, so that's, 4, 5, almost 6 weeks away, is going to have part 2 of the 350 million download celebration. And then September 15th will be a legendary summon banner. So again, this is Buu Saga. So, I mean, I'm thinking Vegito for sure. But like, who, like, is there going to be a villain one? Will it be 2 heroes? Like, I don't know. Could it be like a Vegito and then maybe like a Goku and Vegeta card? Or, what if they did a Goku and Vegeta card that Potara fused into Vegito, and then they also dropped a Vegito standalone card? Like, I don't know, because people have pointed out that, like, I was thinking Vegito and Buhan, but there's a stage, that Super Buu Dokkan event, that's not out yet on Global. So that does make me think, especially because they're releasing the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage early, right, over here. It makes me think that it's not going to be Super Buu. So it's not going to be Boo Ultimate Gohan. It's not going to be Boo Gotenks, Super Boo, none of that. So maybe it is. It's going to be Kid Boo. I mean, we'll see. But then what would the legendary banner be? Like, that's the other thing. So there's going to be at least 3 summonable LRs, I presume. I mean, because unless they're not going to be LRs, but that wouldn't make sense, right? So we'll see. I mean, I suppose we could get like some sort of Hercule, Boo, maybe Kabito Kai, Elder Kai card or something like that. Like, I know it would be weird, but like incorporating the Purunga Dragon Balls into it somehow. I don't know, like kind of like some idea like people had before where they thought like a Goku and Vegeta LR that has like the Zeno button as an active skill, I thought would make a lot of sense, right? Maybe they do some sort of version with that. I mean, we'll see, because there's not a ton. Okay, so currently where they've ended off is Ultimate Gohan, right? Ultimate Gohan. So that means they have Boo Gotenks they could do, Boo Piccolo, Boo Gohan, and then all the various Goku and Vegetas that fight, inside Super Boo's head. Then, of course, they fight Kid Boo. Of course, we have Vegito. We have Kid Boo himself. And then, like, the Mr. Satan and stuff like that. I mean, they could do, like, Angel, Krillin, and Yamcha from the filler. They could give us a Paikuhan. That would be on Boo Saga. They could. I mean, but, like, so it's interesting to see what there will be. There will be a ticket banner available as at the 21st. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Look at this. Everyone, people are going to be asking about this non-stop every single day. So Team Dokkan are saying that they're going to drop the ticket banner early this year on the 21st, but your tickets will not be distributed until a week later. So if you guys are not aware, you get tickets based upon how many stones you've used. So for every 50 stones you've used, you get 1 ticket. So in case people are curious, right, like that's the big thing, because it's like tons of free tickets on this really, really good banner, but we're not going to get those until a week later, which sucks because the banner's going to drop and everyone is going to freak out like, I never got my tickets! And it's like, yeah, don't worry, we're going to get our tickets next week. But at the same time, obviously for them to drop the ticket banner that early means they're going to be giving out a ton of tickets for free, right? Probably from this login, like this countdown login and stuff like that, so that'll be good. Yeah. Players are offered 1 ticket for every 50 stones spent during a given period. Now, they typically announce this in the news, by the way. This is not announced yet on either version of the game. They tell it. Last year, they told us when the cutoff date was before the cutoff date happened. They said, okay, here you go. This day, stones won't be calculated anymore. And we have not gotten that yet. I assume that might be sometime around maybe like the 15th or so. But using stones to get extra tickets now is stupid. You're much better off saving your stones for Vegito or whatever big time Dokkan Fest LR they're going to drop as the Dual Dokkan Festival. That I think is going to be a much smarter thing you can do. Core of the celebration should relatively classic. Infinite Dragon Ball history. Super Battle Road. Interesting. Because we're getting new stages of Super Battle Road. Where is it? You're shitting me. I got rid of it? Okay. We're getting new stages of Super Battle Road just in a couple of days here on JP. This is not related to the 300 million download or 350 million download celebration either. Right here. New stages drop on the 11th. That doesn't seem like that's going to be on global at the same time. I mean, I feel like Team Dokkan probably would have mentioned that if that was going to be during the Kefla celebration. So for now, these 10 stages will be JP only. Are there going to be new stages for Extreme Super Battle Road then? Or maybe just global is just going to get the 10 stages, just as going to be part of this? Okay. Several story events. Okay. A new global versus JP showdown. Yeah, we saw there's they put different like new assets into the game. Related around the global versus JP competition. Last year we had almost 1,000 stones. Includes the tile breaking. Due to the current situation, we probably won't have it. Yeah, due to the pandemic, the global pandemic, we probably will not have a live stream. It's a bummer, but that does, obviously do understand that. Every year the download celebration brings an original idea. Oh, the transforming cards or the switch mechanics last year. New gameplay feature. Okay, because, so 2 years ago, we had the transforming like Goku and Frieza cards, right? Where every single turn they transformed. Last year we had the Switch. So Team Dokkan are saying there could be a new gameplay mechanic. Interesting. Global should benefit quite quickly from the link changes. Also brings features concerning the, handling of the collaborative missions. That's what I just mentioned before. Many expect the difficulty to be increased, but this remains very hypothetical for the moment. Interesting. Okay, so there's no guarantee from Team Dokkan that difficulty is going to go up. I mean, that means everyone is going to be able to cream pie every stage, because, like, you know, Prepared for Battle, for instance, gets, like, massive... Oh, here, we could just pull up... I have Kefla pulled up and her banner. I was going to talk about that since, you know, it's coming to global soon. Skip. Kefla is very good. Vados is very good. Skip. Look at this. Skip. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Summon for Android 13? Summon for Tech Hit? Summon for Int Goku Black? 17, who's on every banner? Turles, who is still super good, but is also aged at the same time? Like, what are you doing? No. Kefla's really good. Kefla is really good. Kefla is really good. I don't recommend summoning for her right now. Hell no. But, like, yeah, look at the buffs for all these links. Saiyan Warrior Race jumps up to 10% attack. Battlefield Diva, key 3, 5% chance to evade. Fuse Fighter, 2 key and 5% attack and defense. Power Sword by God, 10% attack, super attack is launched. Warriors of Universe 6 gets 2 key and 6% attack and defense. Turn on Power, 3 key and 7% attack and defense. Fierce Battle, 20%. Like, it's just all this extra power that all these units have now, right? Is a lot. And I believe that's it. While waiting for the release of the next V-Jump, which should reveal additional info, do not hesitate to leave your comments. Who do you expect from the 350 main download celebration? Again, I would say, for me personally, I think there's just no way they're gonna skip Vegito. I refuse. If Vegeta, like, they could do a dual Dokkan Festival for, like, again, like an exchange Goku and Vegeta that maybe has a Super Spirit Bomb in it. Maybe that, you know, Fat Boo or Hercule are involved in the card in some way. You know, Goku swaps out, Vegeta comes in, then back to the Super Spirit Bomb. Like, there's a lot of things they could do. And then we could have an LR Kid Buu. And then perhaps the legendary summon banner would be Vegito. I guess they could do that, huh? That would make sense. Last year was the top legendary summon banner. So perhaps they could do what they did last year, right? Top legendary summon banner could be like an LR Vegito, like maybe a Goku and Vegeta that fuses into Vegito or something like that. And then they also could then maybe do a super attack revamp for Majin and Vegeta. I feel like that would be really cool. Majin and Vegeta isn't that bad, but I mean, imagine if they gave it a revamp, that would be pretty spectacular, no doubt about that. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think. The download celebration is obviously going to be crazy, 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 crazy hype. Definitely very excited for that. Obviously, shout outs to Team Dokkan and them. Make sure you check them out for the info. And I'll catch y'all next time.